All right, on tonight's episode of Python Papi, we're back inside our generative AI course, and I did deviate from building our front end. I'm going to get back to it tomorrow, but I got caught up in looking over a new PDF. I was watching a video online, and I saw someone mention something about this topic, so I decided to actually train my model on it to see if I can get some useful information back, because I've heard a lot of hearsay about the situation back and forth. As you can see here, this is the topic that we trained our model on. It's going to be called Project 2025. So this is our new index, our new work environment. Let me take you over to our collab. You can see here we sampled our data. Then we actually downloaded the data. You can see here we brought over the Project 2025 PDF. This is the entire book, or 920 pages, I believe it was. Then we got our text chunks. Then we got our length 5632. Let's see if that matches up to what we have here. You can see our record count 5632. So everything is synced up correctly and everything is working perfectly. So yep, we went ahead and started downloading everything we needed. I asked it a mock question. Give me a summary of this project. Not really a question, but I gave it a task to do just to make sure that it can handle the task. Let's see what it comes up with. It gave us remember we got k equals 3, means it's going to give us the three top choices that are related to each other. So any activities in support of existing nuclear plants and any other projects, that's one. Then we have one listed at the front of this value, but Jane Ruckus is just two. And I don't think this was being too specific with to give me a summary. I think it was just summarizing some things for me. But let me see. But yeah, neither here nor there. We're here and we did move forward. Now, for some reason, when the model is disconnected from its GPU or CPU, it actually stops showing the imprompts or the questions we ask, and it only shows the responses. So these are all of the responses we got to a bunch of questions we asked. Now, since the imprompts are removed, I don't remember every single question that I asked, but I do remember the majority of them. So let's go over them now. So the first question I asked was this one here. Or what is Project 2025? And it said this project is focused on supporting the development of new nuclear power plants as well as providing technical assistance to existing plants. The project involves a range of activities, including research and development, regulatory support, and capacity building. Next was what is the goal of Project 2025? The goal of Project 2025 appears to be to steward the precious heritage of conservatism for the next generation by inviting people to join them. Hold on. To enjoy them at project2025.org. Then the project, and I wrote who was in charge or who was leading the project, Project 2025. The Project 2025 is led by Paul Dans and Stephen Groves, who are members of the Heritage Foundation's advisory board. When does Project 2025 take place? Takes place or takes effect on January 20th, 2025 at 12 noon. What happens when 20 what happens when Project 2025 goes into effect? When Project 2025 goes into effect, it will provide a comprehensive plan for the presidential transition process, including the steps involved in selecting, electing, and inaugurating the President of the United States. This plan will help ensure a smooth and orderly transfer of power, which is essential for maintaining the stability and continuity or continuity of the government. Uh, I'll ask, is the Project 2025 a part of the New World Order? No, Project 2025 is not a part of the New World Order. And then I asked, can Project 2025 be used as a weapon against the people? It says Project 2025 is not meant to be used as a weapon against people. Its purpose is to provide strategic guidance for a conservative presidential transition with the goal of helping the next conservative president to succeed in their role. It is not designed to be used as a tool for harming others, and it should not be used in such a way. What are the benefits of Project 2025? The benefits, who benefits from Project 2025 is what I asked. Who benefits? And it says Project 2025 benefits American people, specifically the next generation. Then I asked, is Project 2025 considered racist? Because you hear a lot of chat around this and how it's geared towards harming people and being used as a weapon. So I just asked it flat out, and let's see what it says. Based on the provided text, There is no indication that Project 2025 is a racist document. It appears to be a document outlining a conservative movement's efforts to prepare for the next conservative administration in the United States. The text does not contain any language or imagery that could be interpreted as promoting or advocating for racism. Therefore, it can be concluded that Project 2025 is not a racist document. Now, the last few questions, I forget what I asked them. I know I asked one of them, since they kept mentioning the next generation, I asked, what are your Project 2025's plans for the next generation? I think that's this one here. And the last two, I can't remember, but I'll read them anyway. So this is what are the plans for Project 2025's plans for the next generation. And it says it plans to provide leadership development that aims to provide, no, plans to provide leadership development opportunities, networking events, and access to resources and information for young conservatives. So that's what it had in store for the next generation. And the last two I can't recall, but I'll read them anyway. Project 2025 is a presidential transition project that aims to provide a comprehensive plan for 2025 presidential transition, including a selection and nomination of candidates, campaign strategies, and post-election planning. The document outlines the key steps involved in the transition process and provides guidance on how to navigate the complexities of the electoral system. And the last one is going to be Project 2025. Okay, so this one was why was it created? Okay, so this one here, the one I just read was give me some key components or key points of the document, and that's the one I just read. And this one here was a Project 2025 was created in the first place. So Project 2025 was created to ensure a smooth transition of power from the outgoing administration to the incoming administration by providing a comprehensive plan for the next conservative administration to govern at 12 noon, January 20th, 2025. Now, I'm sure that there's a lot more questions I could have asked it, and I could have dived a lot deeper if I knew exactly what questions people wanted to know. I could have done that, but these are just some generic questions I decided to ask the model that break down to me about the Project 2025 that I keep hearing so much about. So far, it's just pretty much a plan of continuity for the government. So yeah, unless you guys have any specific questions you would like me to ask. Matter of fact, if you guys have any questions you would like me to ask any topic, I can actually plug it into my model here and we can go over it. But again, that's if you're interested in seeing what the model has to say about your views. But yep, of course, I will keep you posted every step of the way, and we will be picking up the front end tomorrow if I don't come across any more information I would like to break down or dive into for you guys. But of course, I will keep you posted every step of the way. For now, it's the Python Papi. You guys stay Gucci.